Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. It's a 6-pointer. This game is a 6-pointer. Manchester City against Chelsea Football Club should be considered as a final. You know why? If Chelsea beat them, they're gonna create a little bit of cushion for top 4. And if Manchester City beat them, they are going ahead of Chelsea, and Chelsea could find themselves in the 5th or 6th position this weekend. So this is a must-win game for both teams. It's not going to be an easy game, and we're going to discuss about head-to-head, just to give you an idea what's been happening between the two teams in the last few games. Before we go any further, please do me a huge favor. Subscribe to the channel and click that like button. Take 1 second only to help the channel. And remember, this channel is for the people, by the people. We don't care about the team you support. We don't care about banter, because that is part of football. So get in the comment section down below. Let your opinion heard. Let me start by reminding you that the table in the Premier League. Liverpool still top of the table with 50 points, but they only played 21 games. The rest of the teams, or let me make it clear, Liverpool and Everton are the two teams that got 1 game in hand. The rest of the teams already played 22 games. So Liverpool, 1 game in hand, 50 points. Arsenal, 44 points. Nottingham Forest, 44 points. Chelsea, 40 points. Manchester City, 38 points. So you see, only 2-point difference. So they win, they go ahead of Chelsea by 1 point. And Chelsea win, they go ahead of Manchester City by 5 points. So a must-win game, to be honest with you. The rest of the table, you can tell. Top 5 or top 6 is going to be very, very difficult. Newcastle United still knocking the door. Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and even Brighton. Let me remind you some other teams like Manchester United, 13th on the table. Can you believe it? And look at Tottenham Hotspurs, 15th.
Where are you?
We're 15th. We are in a relegation battle.
Where are you?
We're fucking 15th.
It's on the
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir.
Let's get to some details. Head-to-head between Chelsea and Manchester City away. So the game is going to be on Peacock if you are in the USA, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Head-to-head comparison. In the last 5 games between the two teams, let me start by the bottom one. January 2023, Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. That was at Stamford Bridge. And then last season under Mauricio Pochettino. So this one was at Stamford Bridge. And then Manchester City beat Chelsea 1-0. It was May 2023, Etihad Stadium. So in 2023, we didn't manage to beat them. The last time Chelsea managed to beat Manchester City was a long time ago under Thomas Tuchel. Since then, we draw or they win. So they are becoming a bogey team again. So this is an opportunity for Chelsea to try to defeat that curse. Okay? Last season, it was November 2023. Chelsea 4, Manchester City 4, Stamford Bridge. What a game. Remember that Cole Palmer last second penalty under the rain, and he scored. Cool, calm, collected Cole Palmer, right? And then We went away at the Etihad Stadium, February 2024, 1-1 between Chelsea and Manchester City. But the last time, the beginning of this season, the first game for Enzo Maresca at Stamford Bridge, we got beaten 2-0. It was a mixed feeling because you just know that this is a new manager. This is the first game and we didn't play bad. We just didn't finish our chances as always. And Manchester City managed to finish their chances and it is what it is. So we lost that game. Let's now go to the form guide. Form guide. Look at Chelsea. In the last 5 games in the Premier League, they lost 2, they drew 2. For Manchester City, in the last 5 games in the Premier League, they drew 2, they won 3. So Chelsea really are struggling to win a game of football. Lucky the last game against the Wolves to win 3-1, so kind of good, feel good factor. They are back in the winning ways, but they have to be careful because no matter how bad you think Manchester City are, they can still do a good job. And now that they have Mamouche, they have Kuzanov, and they have Victor Rice, the guy from Palmeiras. So they have 3 key players signed already, regardless of what you think, because they lost the last game against PSG in the Champions League. Doesn't mean that you're gonna beat them. They can be beaten easily, or you can go back in the Premier League against what team was against Brentford or something. They were leading 2-0 and then went to draw the game 2-2 in the end. But it takes mentality. Do you think that the young team of Chelsea got some kind of good mentality to go there and get the result? Only time is gonna tell us, but this is a good opportunity for Chelsea to make a statement, because you beat Manchester City, the narrative is gonna change. Oh, you don't beat big teams, you know, the narrative is gonna change and it's gonna give Chelsea a lot of beliefs. This season so far, as you can tell, is number 4 against number 5. At the beginning of the season, nobody really thought that Chelsea would be in this position and City would be in this position. So, very strange to think about. But Chelsea dropped a lot of stupid points since Christmas. The games that they were supposed to win easily, they lost or they drew. So very, very unusual situation, to be honest with you. Let's go to players statistics very quickly. Top players between the 2 teams, okay? This is not the entire Premier League. In terms of goals, look at Erling Haaland, 17 goals, Cole Palmer 14, Nicholas Jackson 9. In terms of assists, Kevin De Bruyne 6, Cole Palmer 6, Savinho 5. In terms of tackles, Moises Caicedo 66, Enzo Fernandez 45, Mateo Kovacic 38. Let me go very quickly and remind you this game here that they beat us at Stamford Bridge in the first leg. Man of the match was Erling Haaland. Let me check on the lineup from Chelsea that day. Robert Sanchez, Cucurella, Levi Colwill, Malo Gusto, Wesley Fofana, Enzo Fernandez, Christopher Nkunku, Cole Palmer, Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia, and Nicholas Jackson. It was a good team. We were just confused about the system. What kind of system are we gonna play? Maresca was changing his system from the tiki-taka that we saw in preseason to normal football. There was a lot of confusion. We didn't do that bad, but at the end of the day, nobody cares about how good you played. People just care about the result. So you see statistics here even backing me. 51.8% for Manchester City. You know, so Chelsea kind of put up a very good performance. By the end of the day, my friend, it's not about a good performance. It's about winning. 3 shots on target for Chelsea, 5 shots on target for them. The rest of the statistics here, like I said, it means nothing if you don't win in the end. So people, I hope that this is gonna be something that will boost Chelsea season if we manage to beat them. I'm preparing my preview video, so stay tuned for the details on the Green Turf YouTube channel. But this video was just about my head-to-head comparison, just to show you that we have to be careful because we don't beat City since ages, since Thomas Tuchel. So this is an opportunity. City are up and downs now. You don't know what kind of City you're gonna get. They got 3 key players already, but they have to adapt to the Premier League. So I'm confident. Chelsea got some injuries, but we can do it with the right attitude, the right setup from Maresca, and we can give it a go. Get in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going.